Okay, now we're gonna repeat the calorimetry experiment, the calorimeter experiment with copper. Um, so I'm going to use the same values. The only difference is going to be copper has a different um, accepted value of specific heat. So uh, let's choose a solid, and we're going to make it copper, and we're going to pick 20 grams again, like we did for the aluminum. Uh, there's 20, and we're going to put it up at, what did we put it up last time? 50. We put it up at 50 degrees C. If you look at the specific heat, it's 0.385 joules per gram per degree C. The aluminum was 0.903. Um, so it has a lower specific heat than aluminum. Now let's choose a liquid. Let's click next. Choose a liquid. We'll do water again. 100 grams. There's 100 grams. Uh, at 20 degrees C, the specific heat of water is again 4.184 joules per gram per degree C. And let's start the experiment. Uh, we're going to put copper into the water. You'll see the stir, and notice that when the lid closes, that the water will start at 20, and it's going to go up to some value. I already know the value because I've already run the experiment. But let's see what it is. Let's start into the water, and notice the thermometer, it starts at 20 and it immediately starts going up. Why? Because the heat from the copper is transferring its energy to the water. Uh, and it's still going up. 20.5, 20.51, 20.52, 20.53, and 20.54, and there it stops. Um, Now let's replay, but let's show the graph and let's show the um, microscopic view. So you'll see the metal, and you'll see the the pink H2O means that they're not vibrating very much, but you'll see them turn red. So let's replay it. Uh, and you see the copper is decreasing in temperature, uh, and the water is increasing in temperature. And you can see that uh, the water molecules are getting redder and redder and redder as they speed up uh, in vibration. And there we are, 2054. And the so the let's look at the data. Let's stop this share, and let's share the iPad. And there I've pre-populated the data table. Copper at 20 grams uh, into 100 grams of water. Copper was at 50 degrees C, the water was at 20 degrees C, and the final temperature was 20.54. Now your job is using um, this, let's see if I can capture that, copy. Your job is to use this equation. Let's paste. We can erase the red part. Your job is to use this equation to calculate the specific heat of the metal. The mass of the water times the specific heat of water times the difference between the final temperature plus the water minus the water temperature divided by the mass of the metal divided by the uh, delta T of the metal. So T metal minus T final. And so that's your, that CN that you calculate, uh, that calculate goes right here for the copper and right here for the aluminum, and then you calculate the percent difference. If you don't know how to calculate the percent difference, uh, ask me and I'll send you the formula. But it was should have been one of the first experiments that you did with Dr. Owuku or wherever you took 1401. Okay, that's it for this experiment. You have everything you need to do the specific heat of metals experiment. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me via the email.